Today is my birthday. First and foremost, I would like to thank everybody who wished me a happy birthday through your text, phone calls, Facebook messages. Thank you all, appreciate it. This year I am 28 years old. I have done so much this last year that I don't even know where to begin. I guess we can begin with where I was at this day last year. So, last year at this time I was on a cruise ship. That cruise ship was in the port of Juneau, Alaska, the capital of Alaska. And right about this time, 1:30 in the afternoon, I was just sitting down having some lunch in a little dive bar. Can't remember the name, but it was a great time, Juneau, Alaska. And then the next few days we went to some other places in Alaska. And Juneau may have been one of my favorites. And I say that because it was a nice little town that took a tram up to the top and you could go hiking. But the night of tonight last year is when I saw the Aurora Borealis, and more commonly known as the Northern Lights. So I got to see those the night of my birthday last year. Now this was part of my trip that I went on, and I'm sure I'll be doing some other vlogs where I'll tell you where I've been at. Oh, and this is apple pie moonshine, by the way. I made this myself. It's a gallon of apple cider, a gallon of apple juice, lots of sugar. You boil it down into a syrup, and then you add vodka and grain alcohol, and it's amazing. Let me show you just how much I made. So I've got this filled with apple cider. And then all this and all that and this, that's all apple cider too. I encourage you all to come over and try some of this apple pie moonshine. A few things I have on the agenda for this year. I want to see this and this and this and this. So anywhere that's not here. And basically, that's all I've been to so far. Granted, this is only from the last 2 years or so, but as you can see, all this and that is empty. So I need to start filling that up. So my goal this year is to do more traveling. So if I know anybody, if anybody that's watching this is overseas, I'd love to make more trips outside of the country. I know I've got to renew my passport here, and if anybody wants to come with me and feel like they want to go on an adventure, I would love to go somewhere, fly somewhere across overseas, and just tell me when and where. And there's still a lot of things that I haven't done yet, and I'm gonna have to work on those this year. It's a lot of personal stuff. You know, a lot of people on social media like to pretend that they've got the perfect life, but they're just showing the highlights of their good times. You know, nobody has a perfect life, and God forbid if anybody on social media becomes vulnerable and shows a vulnerable side, because nobody wants to see that. People only want to see the perfect stuff and the good times. So I'm going to try and keep you updated on that as much as possible. I'm also going to keep trying to vlog more and more. I think that's going to be more realistic now since all my equipment is in one place. I've got my setup here ready to go. Also, my friend is having a baby today on my birthday, so hopefully if they had to induce labor for her because she was supposed to be due a week ago. So let's hopefully she gets it done today so I can share the same birthday with this kid. Anthony and Christina, I love you guys. I'm sure you guys are going to have a great family, and I hope to see your kids soon. Looks like they're doing some type of WWE thing or local wrestling.
Missing someone, love with all your heart. Missing someone, love with heart. How much you miss it, and you miss it. Right from the start, and you did right from the start. Missing someone is as normal. Missing someone. Missing someone.